Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jim, and we're talking about high yield investments, high yield dividend type ETFs. And I haven't looked at this in some time, ever since Kamir left. I made some comments, and I don't know, he left. Maybe he was offended or something. I kind of, there's a lot of people going back into this stuff. I noticed that they think that they're going to earn these dividends, and they're not really dividends. They're distributions. There's a difference between dividends and distributions. A distribution is taken out of your account and given back to you as earned income, and then you get to pay taxes on that, right? I'm not giving you a financial advice. I'm just warning you about some of these channels out that are still out there pushing for the high yield dividend BS. Some guy that makes 200,000, 300,000, then 400,000. Now it's 700,000. They're not being legit. There's no way. If they're taking money out of the back door, if the money's coming out the back door, you're not looking at the whole picture. You're just looking at what you get this week. I hate to say it, but high yield dividend interest are ETFs are meant for low IQ individuals. I tried it. I admit it. I tried them about a year ago. I think it was about from December through March or so. I tried them and I go, wow, this is great. But then at the same time, the NAV erosion kicks in, and they start going down and going down and going down. And some of these are just, the prices are ridiculous on them, and they're still pushing them. Jay and what's her name, Veronica, the Jakonski or something like that. I'm not trying to make fun of the names, but they know creative accountants basically. That's creative. When you're creative, you're not doing what you're supposed to. You're not following a certain procedure. You deviate a little bit, then you squeeze through, and you're still legal, but okay. There's a thing called a yield, there's a distribution, and there's something called dividend. And these guys just don't, one of them is that, okay, this fellow here, I like him and everything, but he pushes these Teslas and Leslies and Pussy and Pucci's and Gucci's and whatever. I ask him a question. What does it mean 30-day SEC yield, 0.0%? So he sends me back a copy and paste answer. I'm not going to read it. But I'm giving him the answer. 30-day SEC yield, 0.0%. Like I say, these things, does he wear glasses? Yeah, he wears glasses. He misses that. And somebody else asked him, when can you do a portfolio update? This is Meloding6419. When can you do a portfolio update on your high dividend portfolio like YieldMax? You haven't done that for almost half a year. Well, I wouldn't do that if my portfolio looked like crap. I wouldn't be showing anybody. For instance, me, I show my portfolio all the time. Just about every week, every chance I get. Why? I don't know. I just do it because this is what I'm doing, and I have the goal is to make a huge amount of cash with the cryptocurrency, and I'm going to show it as far as as it takes until I get tired. Maybe, I don't know, but I'll keep showing it because there's nothing I got to hide from people. and that's why I'm doing it, and it's fun. And I like some of the comments that you guys leave behind. But the thing with the high yield, I mean, Kamir left already. Kamir left. I made some comments. Maybe he listened for once. He got a hold of his wife's money or whatever, and I think the wife she probably, I don't know, they divorced or who knows. I don't know. I'm just saying that something happened there, and no, he's not. He's gonna withdraw, and he's not gonna show his portfolio anymore because it's garbage. The guy has lost just about everything, even though he's making a lot of income. He's losing a lot more on the other side. You got these beautiful. I mean, here's one. ULTY. Okay, this is the distribution rate. For you people that don't know how to read, distribution rate does not mean dividend. It does not mean yield. Okay, you guys that don't know how to read, all you high dividend people that think you're making a lot of money, they drop off. By the way, there was a lady too that dropped off making videos because she knew that she got taken. Once these people realize that they get taken, they stop making videos. But this is for you new people. I haven't talked about this in a long time, but distribution rate does not mean interest rate. Does not mean dividend. This is the standardized 30-day SEC yield from the SEC to standardize how much of a yield you're going to get. And what does it say here? 0.0%. You're getting nothing. If anything, you're probably getting a minus zero when you're. I mean, this is before tax. So after tax, you're probably on a negative percentage basis. Look, the most recent distribution, 6/25/2025, contains 100% return of capital. In other words, they're giving you your money back. They're giving you your money back. That's what it's saying. No? Am I right? Am I wrong? They're giving you your money back and 0% income. And you're still probably going to get taxed. You're probably going to get taxed for the money that you're receiving because it's a distribution. No? Am I wrong? Am I right? Okay, this is ULTY. What else is this? Does anybody read that gets into these things? Do you read and try to understand what the hell this? I know this is a bunch of, but I mean, it tells you here. It just tells you that you're not getting, you're getting your money back that you put in, but you're not getting. And they say that they're getting money because what they do is they invest in these calls, and on the last half of the day, they may invest maybe 1% of the funds into them. The rest are invested, if they can read, if they know how to read, they're invested in U.S. treasuries and other securities, so people get their money back on a monthly basis. Meantime, they're making a nice return on people's money. I think it's like 2%. It's about 2% that they charge for maintenance fees, for management fees. So they're getting a nice fee. If you got a couple $1 billion, you're going to be getting a nice. Here's more. Probably gross expense ratio, maybe, is that it? Okay, 1.24%. So basically, they're taking money out of $1.23 billion that they have on this. And what is ULTY? A bunch of stocks bought together, and supposedly they do a little trading, but they don't do 100% trading on the. They don't trade 100% of the time. uh, and most of it is invested. So the money is safe, so they can tell the SEC, yeah, we got our funds are safe, and we do a little trading, and they tell you that they do option trade on the last day when they expire, the last few hours, and because they get a fast rate of return. But they don't tell you that most of the money is. They don't tell you how much of the money that they do that with. They may do a little bit, okay, but most of it is invested in all these other things. So they can pay you your distribution. In other words, you get the money back. You get your money back. But you don't make money because it's right here. It says right here, distribution yield. Am I right on this, guys? Anybody out there that knows more than me? This is where I take it, 0.00. Again, most recent distribution, June 2025, contains 100 return of capital and 0% income. They're not making money. They're not making money. And here we got, you got these guys that are Kamir and the rest that are saying that, they don't show their portfolio anymore. Unfortunately, because then, people are going to take notice that, this is BS. And like I said, I was into these things a year and a half ago. And so it's like, I'm not making any money on this. I'm just getting my money back from my investment, my original investment. And it's called NAV erosion. There's some people that claim that there's no NAV erosion here. Here, let me show you. Let me show you a nice NAV erosion on this one. Okay, let's. We were looking at ULTY. Let's look at this. Here's the NAV erosion. Now this is. I think this is one of the latest of J. Petrocelli and Company. ULTY upped income, whatever that means. Oh, look, it's up a penny and a half today. Okay. ULTY. This is J. Petrocelli and Company. Look, this is called NAV erosion here, guys. Come on, can you see that on my screen, on my big screen? That's it. You start up here with what was it, $26 or so, and this is NAV erosion. Yeah, they pay you a dividend. No, they pay you a distribution, not a dividend. Yeah. Like I say, these people don't know the difference between a distribution and a dividend. Interest rate, yield. They don't know the difference. And I mean, you have a huge volume over here, but it's done. I mean, it's cooked. The other thing, let's check out the options on this. Something I noticed. Let's see. Let's go 60 days. Let's go all. Okay, let's see what they have. Okay, they have options expiring in 185 days. How come not a year from now? Probably because the fund is going to run out of money to distribute. It's like a semi-Ponzi scheme. The more people that they get in, the more that they can pay out, the more that their value can go, the more that they could do a reverse split, give you, 5 shares for every one. No. 1 share for every 5. So the price will be like about $30. And that'll make it look good again. Oh, it's at $30. Oh, I remember it was like 15. Oh, it's gone up. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me invest all my money in here. These people takes them a lifetime to make money, and they throw it in something like garbage like this. I call it garbage. It's garbage. Fun strategy. You read some of this stuff. It's like it's not meant for. Didn't I tell you guys a long time ago? Stay out of don't play in the street, and that's Wall Street. And I say it again. Say it again. You knew people that are out there trying, thinking of investing in something like this. Get advice. Get advice from I don't know, a wealth advisor or something like that. Even they probably don't even know about these things, and they'll probably say, "Oh, put your money in here." Well, take it from me. Don't. It's garbage. It's garbage. I got out of it. Ethan was in it too, and he got out. He saw it, and he got out just about the same time that I got out, because I got in because of him, and it looked good and everything. Oh wow, yeah, it's nice to see that. Your money adding up. I don't know, 5,000 a week or a month or something like that. And how can I make it better? Reinvest all that money. It sounds like reasonable. It's not passive income. It's not retire on dividends. You can't retire on this stuff because it's eating you up from the backside. The money is going out the back door. If you have a store, the front door is this. Okay? That's the front door. The back door is over there someplace behind that wall that you can't even see, and all the thieves have taken out the goods of your merchandise out the back door. This is what it is. Okay, that's it for today. Bye.